Today's conversation isn't about blame. It isn't about women versus men. It isn't about what a man can do, a woman can do better. But it's about something quieter, something heavier, something that most men in this generation carry for far too long. Something heavy in their chest that they carry emotionally, internally, even physically, they wear on their face. And most of the time, it's like nobody cares, or even worse, nobody asks. Now, we are taught to be strong, to provide, to endure, to keep moving, no matter what it costs us. But we're never taught what to do when the strength starts to hurt, when the weight becomes too heavy, when silence feels safer than speaking, when asking for help feels like failure. What should be the next step to take? This is Come Chat with Tolu, and I'm your host, Tolu Animi. Let's dive right in. Today's episode is titled Men in Silence, Who Listens to the Modern Man? We're talking about emotional suppression, loneliness, and the absence of safe spaces for men to be human. Not perfect, not unbreakable, just human. And on today's show, we have no other person than Daniel Ojakowo, aka Kobo. Nice to have you on the show, man.
Nice to meet you, bro.
How you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm good, bro.
You look really nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's very nice. Let's dive right in. Now, Daniel, in this generation, you have a few words that I can say about men in this generation?
I'm quite young.
Okay.
My birthday was on Wednesday. That's 3 days ago, right?
So that's fantastic.
Crossover night. It's 1st of December.
Yeah.
And I just clocked a very, let's say, beautiful age. I will not mention my age, right? But I've seen a lot, I've experienced a lot.
Okay.
But I cannot speak for a lot of men. But
Yeah.
with the few experiences I've had, I would say we have a lot to learn.
Yeah, we all do.
We have a lot to learn.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay. When you hear the phrase, men don't talk about their feelings, what comes to your mind? Do you think it's a choice or it's a condition that they're put on?
It's a condition that we put on.
How so?
Growing up, you hear things like, why are you crying? Or
Be a man.
be a man.
Yeah.
You get, or be a man, or bro, man up now.
Mm-hmm.
Talk it out. Men don't cry. At a very young age, and boys then grow up to men, and you get lost in the sauce.
That mindset has just encaved us in what we have become.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of grace for someone to step out of that cycle, you know.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a condition. It's been conditioned, right? Yeah, that's the right word.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At what age do you feel boys start learning that emotions equals to weakness?
From the first girl they have in their life.
From the first girl
they have in their life, yeah.
First love.
First love, yeah.
Okay.
I think so. That should be it.
Or the first heartbreak or the first love, which one?
That's the first girl they encounter.
It depends on how they are treated, though.
Yes, and that is where the whole thing starts, at least for guys, you know. Because you're not thinking about money in SS3 or SS2. I don't know about now, but my days, it was not really that. It was like, I just want to be fly, I want to be fresh, you know. But like the real emotion starts from, I think it starts from home actually. Then after maybe girls or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who teaches men to suppress their emotions the most? Society, family, religion, or culture?
A little bit of both.
Of all.
A little bit of both. Family has their own part to play in all of that.
Yeah.
Society also has its own part to play in all of that. Then the church, okay, religion. You're a Christian, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so religion. Religion also has I think everything has their own
Part to play.
Do you understand? Like there's this factor that's always happening. But to me, family and society. Society has its own part and family has its own
So
part.
that's the closest part we are.
Do you understand? Like after you leave your house, you're outside,
Into
that's the society. So like the religion is like another aspect in this society. So society is like just the whole society and family is what I'll say.
Well said.
Yeah.
So most of the time we just hear boys are praised for toughness, not vulnerability. Man up, don't cry, be strong, and things like emotional expression. Emotional expression is seen as failure, not
Yeah.
honesty. Silence becomes survival for most men in this generation. What do you feel that is the way we're meant to go, or that's the way we're meant to grow up?
No, I doubt. I doubt.
So what's the right way?
You know, everything we see growing up, even Black American movies or white American movies, but I would say Black American movies, I watch most of them.
Okay.
You don't see guys crying, you see guys handling guns, you see guys thugging it out in the streets.
Trying to make money for.
Do you understand? Like, because of they are told to man up, do you get? Or people, even people they see around, is an influence to the whole situation.
Them
Guys,
growing up, they see their uncles, their
do you
dads.
get,
the
like,
same thing.
on my podcast, I talked about the lie of being a big boy. Do you understand? Like, you grow up, you see boys who are just like look fly, but you don't just know what they do behind the scenes. Do you get? So when you see someone that tells you, or you hear things, or you see things that the whole theme is about boys not crying or boys not showing their emotions. Do you get? Like, I posted a video one time and one of my guys texted me on Instagram, "Yeah, bro, please don't post a video like this again. Guy, you have aura, use it. Don't let the public see you in this light.
Like weak.
Yeah, don't let the public see you weak. Do you understand? Because at that point in life, I was posting videos and people were not liking it. Do you get? But now I understood that one should not, as a creator, one should not chase validation. Do you get?
It's all a process.
Do you understand? Yeah, it takes a while. So that video was like, bro, you guys, I don't care about you guys anymore. You like my video, no wahala.
I go still blue anyhow.
Do you understand? So I posted it and came to my DMs like, bro, guy, don't let the public see like this guy, you get alright. Because he knows me personally. Do you get? We finished school together. Shout out to Divine. But he didn't understand that I was vulnerable. Do you get? They haven't seen a video like that before. All my videos was looking tough. Like, everything I have, like, figured out. I'm not worried about whether you like my video or not, but I'm worried that you don't like my videos. I didn't at first, like back then. Do you get? But like now, it's not really. So like all those things now, when people do it, it's like, come guy, are you a guy? Even this like podcast and all of this setup, some guys feel like it's a girl thing to do. Do you get?
Yeah, lucky. Yeah.
It's like, bro, why are you yapping? Why are you talking, guy? Just keep quiet, bro.
Tell them sort it out themselves.
Do you get? So yeah.
I feel, bro. So what happens when men don't talk? Like when they bottle up their emotions, what do you think could be the worst that could happen?
Depression, breakdown. And a lot of people don't come out from those two things I just mentioned.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
85% of men actually die from those.
Do you understand? You heard about the whole guy that died last year that hanged himself at suicide, right? And that's the whole thing. He might have been going through something that he felt he could not talk about it. Do you understand? So breakdown is like, that's the, because think about it. Maybe you start thinking that you cannot get out of a situation, you can't leave that situation, like it's weighing you down. I don't talk to anybody. It's a very risky place to be. Do you understand? Very risky place to be. Yeah, thinking that you can't make it out, thinking that the situation is that bad, that it's so bad that nobody cares about you. But meanwhile, it might not be that deep. Actually, but they have been told, don't tell anybody. I broke down. Sorry. I broke down twice last year. Okay. Twice for different reasons. Not even twice, more than twice. And there was this girl in my life back at that time. She was telling like, "Guy, bro, man up, like, do you understand? Like, I don't like seeing you like this. Do you get?" Because they are not used to men breaking down. It's like, bro, handle your situation and get back on track. Don't look weak. Don't cry. Do you get? I cried like at least 3-4 times last year, bro. Nobody knows. Like, behind
it's actually healthy to cry though,
bro.
Very healthy,
bro. If I see another like reason to cry, I'll cry today. It's concern me. But I'm saying, what happened was that I had bottled a lot of things, a lot of things, a lot of hurts, a lot of traumas. Do you understand? Even from my childhood and everything, right? And last year was like, bro, I beg, like your body will tell you that, bro, it's okay. I've been carrying this thing for too long. Drop it now. Do you get? Just drop it. So I started journaling. I tried to do therapy, but therapy in Nigeria is really expensive. And there was this girl that was massaging me one time. Then she said that, guy, there's so much tension in your body. Like she could feel like, she's like, bro, what's the reason?
plenty.
Like waiting the reason, guy. Waiting the reason. Do you understand? So it's like, bro, when you bottle it too much, bro, it's like that's the end. Either depression or breakdown, bro. And it's very risky for a guy to be in that situation because not every guy that comes out of it.
Actually.
Yeah, a lot of people lose their life from there.
Well, suppressed emotions don't disappear. They don't.
They don't, guy. They don't.
transform.
Like even me, that I even feel like I've healed to a particular extent, right? Bro, they say a lot of things that I still need to work on. You get, and you can only get there by talking to someone. ChatGPT cannot answer your problem, guy.
Literally, people just tell me that I'm just with ChatGPT. I'm telling you my problem is giving me answer. I'm like, what?
Like
It's a human emotional type of thing.
Bro, you need to talk to a human being.
Not
Your
a
words,
machine.
do you understand? Your words, like God created us like so beautiful, like beautifully made. Do you understand? Our words are like a healing mechanism.
Literally,
bro. At some particular time, I was telling people like shit about my life, but they didn't know I was telling them. Like I might just meet you today and I just rant about all my shit, guy. Because I know that I might not see you again, and you might not really care about what I'm saying.
But it's getting off your mind.
Do you get? Yeah, I'm just so happy that I'm talking to somebody and I'm getting it off my chest. Do you get, bro?
There are sometimes that I would have problems and like there will be an issue and my dad knows about it. But that's not all this type of oh so sorry this and no. That's coming to my DM and be like, be brave son. That type of once I see it, I'll just be like, it's not all that, but it's all I need to keep going.
Do you get? Understand? You don't need much.
Just that. You don't really say much, but just that I can do this.
Yeah.
Not if you so you understand. So sometimes it's just better to just like talk about it and anything that you just pick up like everything will be soft, everything will be fine, that kind of thing. So actually keep you going, you understand? So sometimes it's actually good to just like point out to particular people
that you trust.
Yeah, that you trust. Doesn't mean they don't go in and
you understand? Yeah.
So
I use like strangers most of the time because I know that they will not think about me after that conversation.
Actually. So many men don't know how to explain how they feel, only that something is wrong, you understand? They wouldn't really go in depth. And once they like tell, let's say a girlfriend, like, this thing is bothering me, like, oh, seriously, this and most people wouldn't ask. Some people would, but most people wouldn't ask. They'll be like, oh, sorry about that, hope you're fine. That's it. You get
80% of the time, but people don't really care about what you're going through.
Literally. As far if it's like now, not like it's a whole thing that happens like frequently, but according to our generation now, if you are in a relationship, it's mostly like what we see is that they are only in the relationship for money. I mean women now. Once you now pour out your heart to like, oh my god, are you good? Give them 2-3 hours later.
Depends on the kind of women you meet, Sha.
Exactly, depends, Sha. But I don't know, it's not like every woman is not like that too, but I don't know how some women like that think. But I understand now they can be coming from different types of background that they are just in for the money, you understand? But still, emotions really matter, you understand?
Yeah, it does,
basically. So let's move on.
Yeah.
Why do so many men feel lonely even when they are not alone?
I think it has to do with the internal aspect of a man. There's some things that you can't just move on from, bro. It might be someone talking down on you, someone breaking your trust. You understand? Those are things that you cannot easily move on from. You get? So I started living alone last year, like my own apartment and everything.
How's it going?
No. It's like, see, I promised myself something. I would never like say negative things about what I'm going through. Never in my life again, bro. Like even if it's that bad, I'll always say something positive. You get what you think you bring about. You understand? So started living alone last year, the first time. Paid the rent, everything, bro. First month, no while, second month, everything still go well. You understand? Then money was slow at some point. I can't call my mom, I can't call my dad. I don't know why I can't call them. Like there's no big deal. Do you understand? Like you see what I'm saying now.
It's a mechanism that
guys, do you get
acquire, you understand that?
That's also just like why can't you call somebody tell that you don't have money? I've not really done it before. All my asks for money usually whining. Because sometimes when people actually do like send the money to you, I'm like, man, that means you really like won't send them to me. But on real days, like people don't really. So like, why ask when you tell me no? Do you get? Because someone else is having the whole trouble and problems that it's having in his own house. So I was living alone and there was no money. Sometimes I don't even used to like. There was no money to eat and everything. right? So, and I was living alone, and I was doing content, and I was just like from my content, you can tell that this guy is going through a lot. Come on, this guy is reason in life. Do you get?
Yeah.
When I was staying at home, food was not the problem. You understand? Now I'm feeding myself. I'm like there's a sort of responsibilities. NEPA bill is there. There are bills on top bills. I don't even go there. But in that moment, it takes a few people to actually like stay. Because some people can just decide to. You hear things like, bro. When I was there, my guy was like, bro, I'm running back to my mother's house. I'm going back there. I can't. No. I'm not. I can't go through all this
Deadly.
stress. But me, I'm saying, bro, I'm going to be here. Waiting what happen go happen. I did here. Do you get? But it's that loneliness is I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. If a lot of people are in relationship because of that loneliness, I don't know how to explain it. I think God created Adam for Eve and Eve for Adam. Do you get? Some people like companionship. Some people like to be in a relationship. I've not been a lot. My friends actually do that to actually kill that loneliness. But I think it's very necessary for a guy to be still and lonely. Do you understand? Like you can build a lot of things from that.
Yeah, exactly.
From that whole thing. It's very necessary. So I just think maybe it's a default setting. Maybe some people are naturally happy. Some people are naturally just
there.
They're just chill. Like, but I think that loneliness is very important. Sure. I'm not sure, but I think it should be.
Okay.
But it's a very crazy place to be, though. I think that you need to have a lot of. Like, you need to be like a balance of joy and sadness, but joy should be more.
Actually, though,
so when you
can fall off.
Do you understand? Like have memories. So when you are just like in that still moment, you can easily like reflect on like
what all you're reflecting on is bad memories.
Do you get?
So you have good memories to fall on.
So yeah.
Do men actually have safe spaces to be vulnerable without being judged in this generation?
Depends on who we are talking to.
Do you?
Try what?
Do you have safe space? Like a safe space to be vulnerable with yourself or with people?
I know
without being judged.
I know in some other countries now outside Nigeria. Yeah, that they have communities. They have like gatherings. Have you seen those things in movies now when someone is
alcoholic or drug addict? That type
do you understand? They go for like all this what do you call it? What's the word?
I think I forgot rehabilitation or something like that.
There's this meetings, they used to go for these meetings. Yeah. Guy go pay me so I don't forget that word. But Nigeria safe space. Bro. I doubt, bro. Even sometimes my mom be like, someone tell me things, like just talk to me. Do you understand, bro? Which I want to talk. Do you understand? Like,
I'm fine.
Yeah, talk it out, bro. So you say talk to your girl about it. Like, bro, nah, don't do that shit.
Some girls will actually listen and give you like a solution. Some girls are made to like feel. Yeah, exactly. Like let's fix it together. And some people will be like, now your problem now, that kind of thing. You get, so it depends though. It depends on the girl.
You gotta be careful like who you tell those things to. You understand? Right? There are things that people use against you when you are vulnerable. Right. So me, I used to record myself. Like voice note, audio shit. I just play it after that. I get over it. You understand? Sometimes when you listen to yourself talk, I'm saying like words are healing mechanisms. So when you say those things out and talk to somebody, think everything will be okay.
That's deep.
But there's no safe spaces, bro. In Nigeria, there should be, but it's not as much as. I don't think it's something that everybody knows about. Maybe if you make a research now, say for safe spaces in Nigeria, like I was saying that therapy stuff. Found out that therapy is like 80K per session. And there's another girl I saw, I think 40K per session. That's online. The physical one, bro, is expensive, bro. Do you understand? But everybody needs a shrink, everybody needs a therapist, bro, because everybody's going through something.
I think I should share this story. So I think about 2023 or 2022, 2021, there about around those 3 years, I did therapy for a few months. Yeah.
Like who paid for it, you or your parents?
Let's leave that.
What were you going through?
I was going through a lot. Like I just left the hospital because of a major illness. You understand? So it was a lot. You understand? And then I was far away from my best friend, my mom. You understand? So it was just a lot, and I was going. I'm not the type of person that would run to my dad and say, "Oh, this is my mom." I'll go and meet.
Why would you run to your dad?
That's how I am now. You understand? That's how most people are. So at that point, I was just always down, and my mom didn't like it. You understand? Talk to me. What's the problem? My mother was wrong. So I was just like always locked up now. I can't really talk to her. It shouldn't be the same as it is physically. It's like, okay. She called her friend. What's up? What do you think I should do? Take him to therapy. Get. I started it. I was first locked in, like, which I followed, like, what I want to say to her, you understand? It wasn't easy. She was always asking week after week, month after month, until the time I just started crying.
Asking what? Yes.
I just
okay.
I just started crying.
In front of her?
Yes, now, then I was
Thank
like,
God it was a lady, bro.
it was just like, bang. Yes, and there's this, like, confidentiality thing that I don't know. Exactly. So, it was just, I just started crying and talking, like, I don't know. I didn't say anything, but I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. There's a lot. I was still young. I was thinking that, okay, because she's Yoruba, they're not that, they don't say, I've been small picking a drum, you understand? Like, what's wrong with this one? Why is it? I just started crying. She didn't say anything. She just looked, okay, how do you feel? I was like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. You understand? So after that, I felt lighter. You understand? I felt, that was like the first time I cried since my mom left. You understand? That was like a whole long time. After a few months, I felt like, I don't think I need therapy. Even though I cried and I felt lighter, I told my mom that she didn't pay for it anymore. And like, I don't want to do it anymore.
And this happened in Lagos. Like, went to therapy in Lagos?
Yeah, in Lagos. Yeah, it's along Ibrahim Adesanya side.
That's okay. Now where did I did go?
So it just after that time I was like, no, I can't do this again. I don't know. It felt relieved. I felt relieved, but it felt off.
Okay.
I've never just calmed down and just cried in front of someone before.
Right.
Understand? So the way.
Is she older or younger?
No, she's like my mom's age. That's about it.
Right.
It's like the way we are programmed. Like, why do you need to cry? Why do you need to tell people? Why do you need to have a problem? Why can't you face your problem by yourself? When we were growing up, we saw daddy always, there's an issue. Let me go and solve this. Let me go out. Let me go and look for money. This and that. You understand? It never came to mommy and be like, issue. Wow. How are we going to? You understand?
Yeah.
So that type of mentality, you saw other people doing it. You saw in movies they were handling their problems by themselves. So why would you not have that mindset that it is okay for you to just go and meet Alpha bro, do this so and I hug and I start crying? No,
do you understand?
You know,
like boys can hang out.
Exactly,
right?
But
boys can hang out.
They cannot start
talk about anything
their problems. That kind of thing. Yeah. Even if they want to talk, more food, no
surface level. Surface level.
Exactly.
Yeah,
not really deep. You understand? And I feel that's like a big problem in our generation.
I think boys should actually start up.
Honestly, to actually help.
Yeah, understand.
Do you feel like this type of thing used to cause all this aggro, like all this area boys type of thing?
No, that's more than. That's more than.
Okay, more than.
That's more than talking to your guys about your problem. I think that's society inflicted. Society inflicted.
For them to go astray like that.
Most of the time, it's what happens at home. Like when you grow up, I don't know if your parents did this to you, but you hear things like, "Can't you be like?"
Yeah.
I don't know if they did it to you.
Yeah.
But can't you be like?
Can't be more like this person.
But be honest, the people that they actually refer you to, are they actually good people?
I can't say that here now. So you can't talk about that.
The argument is like, I've not been. I don't know what they are going through. I don't know what's in their head. You understand? But people go astray for different reasons. You understand? Some people just want to be seen. You get? Some people just want to be seen, like, and people just get lost in their identity, their individuality, and all of that, bro. There's a lot, man. Because when you go out, you see people like you don't even know what to do with your life anymore. You understand? Okay,
let's pack it up. What would a healthy emotional space for men look like?
Talking more without being bashed for it.
Without being judged
for it. Yeah.
How can men support other men better? Listening. Sorry.
That's the answer, bro.
Okay. How can women
sometimes someone should just keep quiet and just listen to everything. Do you know that if you interrupt somebody, you don't get the full conversation out of that person? You know? So I do this thing where I just keep quiet when I meet somebody and they tell me about their whole life. Like you tell me about things that they have done.
You just get lost in the conversation. Just keep on talking.
Then when they are done, you hear things like, bro, I just met you and I'm telling you all of these things. Because I don't see the need to actually interrupt you. Like I want to hear your story, you get? So I think if you interrupt somebody, you just lose the whole thing, bro. Or if you just keep quiet and listen to the person. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
How can women support men without minimizing their pain?
How can women how can women support men without
Without
minimizing?
minimizing their pain.
Same thing that we said, and just listening without like listen to all of the whole thing and not being and not judging them for it. You understand? I don't think that. I'm not sure. I don't know, man.
Okay. That's very
Minimize.
nice.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that pain that men carry. I don't know how to explain it, bro. I don't know. I don't know, guy. I'm not in women's head. I don't know what's going through their head. So I don't know if
Sometimes I
they are
see.
built to actually receive all of that information.
Actually, though,
I'm
but
not.
some are actually really good listeners.
Yeah, listeners.
Understand? I know.
What does the latter of that question say?
What's that? The last question I asked.
No, like it was
How can women support men without minimizing their pain?
minimizing the pain.
Like supporting men, not like when you support a person, like you don't want to have anything to do with their pain, but you're still supporting the person. The person knows that okay, we are here for them. Not like on an emotional level, but like you're supporting them, that type of thing. No matter what happens. Even if it's to open up, you can still open up with them, that type of thing. How can they do that?
I think men love to be taken care of, like
I want to see that.
affection
Yeah.
type thing, bro.
That's
Yeah,
like
you hear things like a girl should no, not a girl. I don't want to say a girl. A woman should have like the traits of that thing that mothers do to their kids.
oh,
You understand? Yeah. So I
all
think it's
women should have
important.
a mother's love in their heart.
You understand? Like, but you should be able to show the man that he can trust you and all of that.
I feel like that's why most men, when they now see a woman that listens a lot, or like that just likes to listen, or that just likes to like have a full-on conversation, they fall in love faster than all this random.
So yeah, 1 week is enough for you to catch one man's like,
Literally, just the year of the talk.
you understand?
Yeah, so that's very nice. That's very nice. Okay, last question.
Yeah.
Is vulnerability a skill men need to learn?
Yes.
They should learn to be vulnerable, but not every time though.
Depends on the situation.
Okay.
But if you have a means to talk, please talk. Oh. Just talk because that guy that hanged himself last year now. So, everything they really go through really go make you hang yourself. I'm not saying if I was in that situation I would do better. So I don't know what he was going through. But bro, it's crazy, man. Like when you kill yourself, where did they try go? Do you understand? Like they're killing, like where did they go? Face this parole now. Do you understand? Like I feel like trials and tribulations happen to the best of us. Do you get?
Literally.
You are a man if you conquer all of those things. Do you get? So yeah, but men should speak more. Do you understand? Talk to somebody, bro. Do you have someone in your life that you talk to when you're going through like the worst days? Bust my head. Bust my head. You don't. It's crazy. I don't actually too, but I get you.
I can be like, this thing's happening. What do you think I should do? I wouldn't go into deep.
Surface level, abi.
Yeah, surface level type of thing. But I can just be like, it depends on what it is. It's like an educational problem that this thing that I have, you understand?
Surface level.
But if it's like a family thing or like, it's just one person. She's a close friend, you understand?
Girl, guy.
Yeah, she's a girl. But like, it's just like because I'm comfortable with her. But like, it's not everything I bring to her, you understand? But just particular things that I know that she can have possible answers, you understand? So basically,
yeah.
Well, basically, what I'll just say, do you have anything to say to the men out there struggling with all this type of
talk to somebody. Talk to somebody you trust. Talk to somebody you love. Talk to somebody that is willing to listen to you. Do you understand? And please don't let anybody lie to you about therapy. If you have to talk to somebody. It's not only gym. Say you go to the gym, that's where you can, bro. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody, please. Just talk to somebody. Talk to somebody you trust. That's the whole point. I think men should be closer to their mom. You understand? Because even your dad self will not tell you a lot of things in his life. You understand? But like, just talk, I beg. Talk. If he's talking through content, talk. If he's talking through writing, talk about something, bro. Don't kill yourself, oh. And don't die at a young age, bro. You have dreams that you need to achieve. You understand? Yeah.
I'd rather listen to what you have to say than listen to what every other person has to say on your funeral. Literally.
Bro, do you get?
Because it's quite heartbreaking.
Bro, they'll come at
give stories that touches the heart.
Bro, a piece to like this. All the story for the gods. We'll tell you everything about that.
When I could have just listened to like what you had to say and would have.
The question is like, will people actually listen to what? Bro, it's crazy, man. But please talk, I beg. Find someone that you trust and talk to the person. Do you understand?
The beautiful truth is just like the world just keeps on spinning. You get? It's not going to wait for anybody.
Just like find something that you can do about it. Do you understand? Like when I started making research, I found that you need to write things down. Do you get? That was like thinking, bro, why guy as a guy who gets like journal? Do you understand? In my head, I was like, bro, like girls they get diary. Do you understand? Like, why am I writing this?
They call it chronicle.
Why am I writing these things down? But guy, I started doing that thing like for a while.
It's helpful.
I started doing it since like 2024 to now, bro. That shit is helpful. Do you understand? Like you can write it down, like put it how it is. Do you know that sometimes you can't really say how you feel? Like words are not enough to convey the whole information.
Yeah.
Do you get? So like it's crazy, man. Like just talk, talk. Like right now, I feel good about this. Do you understand? Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, no problem. Always.
Respect.
So let's wrap that up. That's very, very nice. Maybe men aren't silent because they don't feel. Maybe they are silent because they've learned that speaking comes at a cost.
Yeah.
Maybe strength isn't the absence of emotion. Maybe it's surviving while carrying it alone. And maybe the real question isn't why don't men talk, but who listens when you do. You get? So if you're a man listening to this and you feel unseen, unheard, or you feel heavy, your silence is understandable, but your pain is valid. And if you're someone who loves a man, check in on him beyond how far. Beyond how
beyond how
body, you understand? Ask deeper, stay longer, listen to what they have to say. Conversation like this matters really.
Yeah.
Because silence has taken to many men already. You understand? They are just like encaved in that silence and they are living their life, which isn't meant to be.
So
because this has been men being in silence is just the topic of our generation, literally. And it's really not really nice. Well, just keep on praying. Just keep on praying, honestly, and just keep on listening to what people have to say.
At least this video helps somebody out there.
Literally.
Understand? Yeah.
Literally. If you have any thoughts or you just want someone to pour it down, you can also pour it down in the comment section. We're waiting for you.
Very important.
Yeah,
this YouTube or where?
YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X.
You know what to do. Don't forget to like.
Everything. Yeah. So this has been Men in Silence. Who listens to the modern man? Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming, Daniel. We really appreciate it. Yeah. Until next time, stay honest, stay human, and keep chatting with Tolu. Thank you.